going on this week with Halo News? www.dudegamer.com. This is your host and video game personality, Dude. What's going on with Halo News this week, guys? Well, it's been a while since the Dude has reported on Halo News, but a shit ton of Halo News has arrived on the scene. I really didn't think we'd have that much Halo News arriving this early before E3, but it has, so it's awesome. Halo 5 Guardians has been announced by Microsoft and 343 Industries, the first exclusive Halo game for the Xbox One. It will be arriving next fall. That's right, the Dude called it. Next fall, 2015. So we're going to get to sink our teeth into Halo 5 Guardians sometime next year, and that's when the Dude will purchase his Xbox One. So the date has been laid, the gauntlet has been thrown forth for the Dude. I must pick up an Xbox One by the fall of 2015 before Halo 5 Guardians arrives. So it's really interesting. I thought they would unveil all of this blockbuster Halo news at this year's E3, the Electronics Entertainment Expo in Los Angeles, but they haven't. Instead, 343 Industries announced Halo 5 Guardians at a press conference and through the Xbox One wire. The box art that they had unveiled with the announcement of Halo 5 Guardians is very interesting. It kind of shows a desert environment like they showed in the video unveiling of Halo 5 at last year's E3 press conference, with more like plateaus and cliffs. It kind of looks like Utah in a sense, the deserts of Utah. But it shows a mysterious blue-visored Spartan character on top, mirrored by the Master Chief below. And in the middle it says in blue, Halo 5 Guardians. So you kind of wonder who that mysterious character is. At first I thought it was a female Spartan, possibly Sarah Palmer from the comic book series Halo Escalation, but it's not. Executive producer Josh Holmes over at 343 Industries says it's an entirely new male character that we don't know anything about. So Josh wrote on his Twitter feed the other day saying that for everyone speculating about the mysterious Spartan in Halo 5 Guardians, he's not Palmer or Cortana. He's a new character, he wrote. So, I wonder who he is. You know, they did announce in the past, over the past couple of years, that there would be new characters in the new Halo trilogy or the new Halo saga, and this is one of them, one of the newest main characters. Maybe we'll get to play Halo 5 Guardians as two characters, not just the Master Chief, but as this new mysterious, all-new male Spartan soldier. We'll see. That sounds like a lot of fun. So the only thing we know about Halo 5 Guardians, really, is derived from this box art, and that's it. That's the only thing that they've released with the game. So very interesting, very intriguing, yes. Now, will Halo 5 Guardians be released on the Xbox 360 as well? No, it will not. So if you're still holding on to your old technology, your old Xbox 360, slim or fat or whatever, I have a fat, it will not be released on the Xbox 360. Only the Xbox One, and that makes sense. I don't think the Xbox 360 can handle a game of this magnitude. Halo 5 Guardians is going to be a huge freaking game. Probably, people speculate it's going to be a first-person shooter, FPS / role-playing game RPG with a lot of online multiplayer elements. So we'll see what it's going to be all about, but it sounds like it's going to be a huge freaking game. A game which older technology, such as the Xbox 360, cannot handle. As they had announced over at 343 Industries, Halo 5 Guardians is being built from the ground up exclusively for the Xbox One. Awesome. They say the game will be running at 60 frames per second, and they say that is not a trivial task. Running a game at 60 frames per second on the Xbox One, so it's taking a lot of work, and it sounds like they want this game, or they have to have this game run at least 60 frames per second, because the PS4 is killing the Xbox One with frame rates on their games. So you can't come out with a lead franchise for the Xbox One running only at 30 frames per second. It totally makes the Xbox One look inferior, right? So you can't do that. So it sounds like it's a lot of work involved for 343 Industries because of the weaker graphics processing power of the Xbox One and all of the wasted power of the Xbox One that goes towards running or powering Kinect 2.0, which isn't even bundled anymore with the Xbox One. Like I've talked about earlier, you can now buy Xbox Ones without Kinect 2.0 for $399, matching the price point of the PlayStation 4. So all of that power is wasted that they could have put towards upgrading the graphics, and running games at a faster frame rate. They really fucked up and dropped the ball when they designed during the early stages of design and development for the Xbox One. I've got to say, they started off on the wrong foot, trying to make the thing a multimedia device. The Xbox One, the one thing that does everything, except for doing any one thing great, They really fucked up and dropped the ball, and they should have just made it, like they've done before, a game console. Designed the thing to be a high-powered game console that, it does other things too. Yeah, it plays DVDs, it plays Blu-ray, it has Netflix, and it has online capabilities for movies and television, but that should have been secondary, and they should have kept gaming in the forefront, but they didn't, and now they're paying for it. But I've got to say, Phil Spencer, the head of the Xbox Entertainment Division, is doing a good job so far at reversing all of these shitty policies that the prior heads of the Xbox division put in place. So that's great. He's dropping a lot of barriers. He just probably walked into the room one day during a board meeting and said, guys, get rid of the Kinect. I don't want the Kinect bundled with the Xbox One anymore. Sell the thing at $399. Just do it. I'm sure that's what he said, and that's a good move. That's what a leader does. So good on you, Phil Spencer. I'm liking you more and more every day. So hopefully Halo 5 Guardians will be a kick-ass game. Let's see what they have to say about it over at 343 Industries. 343 Industries said, Halo 5 Guardians is a bigger effort than Halo 4. Oh, wow. I liked Halo 4. I really enjoyed that game. Some fans out there of Halo didn't feel like Halo 4 was a very Halo-ish feeling game. That didn't bother the dude that much. I thought it felt a lot like Halo. I thought the graphics were phenomenal. It was missing something, though, and I think that was the secret sauce that Bungie had put forth in their prior Halo games, or the love for the franchise. Somehow it permeated the game, and it didn't so much in Halo 4. So there was a little something off balance or off about Halo 4, but I still enjoyed it. Although the multiplayer, I really did not enjoy the multiplayer in Halo 4. I thought it was boring, a little bit too convoluted. I didn't like the ranking system. I fucking hate the ranking system in Halo 4. But anyway, let's go on. What else do they say? So they say that Halo 5 Guardians is a bigger effort than Halo 4. That applies to the content and the scope of the game, as well as the technology, what's now a brand new and more powerful engine. Certainly there are more core elements carried over from prior games, but we've invested a huge effort in retooling our tech and taking full advantage of Xbox One hardware and ecosystem to create worlds and experiences worthy of next gen. It's a game that will hopefully demonstrate the talent, learnings, and abilities of the 343 Industries team. A game that will incorporate the things we've learned about Halo 4, about technology, aesthetics, performance, and scale, and perhaps more importantly, understanding and embracing a community of gamers who love what lies at the heart of this game, and the limitless potential of the Halo universe. They go on. And 2015 won't simply be a year of Halo 5 Guardians. It will also be a year that offers us a unique opportunity, the opportunity to invite old friends and new audiences into that universe through the Halo television series, launched as a unique collaboration with Steven Spielberg and some of the finest creative minds in the business of Hollywood. Yes, they're talking about Hollywood. A series that will stand alone as well as complement and enrich the game experience. We'll have more to share on the Halo television series as we near its projected fall 2015 release. So it sounds like Halo 5 Guardians and the television series will be launching at approximately the same time, fall 2015. And I'm sure they're going to show us a shit ton more of information in about a month from now at E3 in Los Angeles. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be an awesome Halo 343 Industries reveal about their television series and their new games. So the Halo 5 journey will begin this year in 2014, and I'm sure that they're going to talk about it more at this year's E3, like I've said. And it sounds like the journey will continue for many years on the Xbox One, well beyond 2015. It's going to be fantastic and phenomenal, and that's the only reason why I'm buying an Xbox One, is because I want to play Halo 5 Guardians. Otherwise, I mean, there's really no other game that I really want to play on it that badly. I probably may go back and buy some of the prior launch games when they're on sale, or maybe I'll get them used when I do buy an Xbox One sometime next year before fall of 2015. I am enjoying my PlayStation 4 right now in the meantime, but until then, man, I cannot wait until Halo 5 Guardians launches. and I'm sure it's going to be a grandiose game. You know, like I've said, some people knock Halo 4. I knocked the multiplayer. I liked Halo 4 overall, and I was surprised at how well 343 Industries' first Halo game was. I mean, it was a great game for a new studio building on a franchise that has been well established for over a decade. Built by Bungie. I mean, they're standing on the shoulders of giants. And a lot of prior Halo developers from Bungie came over to 343 Industries, and they're sharing their technology and experience with the studio to make Halo even grander. It's been very quiet on the Halo front lately. I mean, not much information. 343 Industries hasn't said squat about Halo 5, and now they're just coming out and unveiling the game, and I'm sure we're going to see some awesome screenshots at this year's E3. Hopefully we'll see some gameplay trailers and maybe even some playable segments of the game. But anyway, what else is going on with Halo news? Some more leaked information about a Halo Master Chief Collection. Yeah, that's awesome. I think this would be a crushing success if they were able to implement it correctly. But the Master Chief Collection, or the rumored, I should say, Master Chief Collection that should be released for the Xbox One sometime later this year to improve that console sales, will include all of the games that the Master Chief has starred in. So, no Halo Reach, no Halo ODST, only Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and of course, Halo 4. Now, are they going to remaster all of these games in HD? Well, I can see them remastering, of course, Halo 2 in HD, or an improved advanced version of that, or the rumored anniversary edition of Halo 2. They could definitely upgrade Halo 3 to an HD remastered version, but they already upgraded and remastered Halo Combat Evolved with Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary, which looks phenomenal on the Xbox 360, and Halo 4 is really pretty much already one of the top tier, most beautiful Halo games, in my opinion, that's ever been released. So how can they improve upon that? Well, I guess they could remaster these games specifically for the Xbox One, utilizing the power of that system and its hardware, maybe improving the frame rates a bit, upscaling the graphics a little bit, maybe. Who knows? I don't think they can do much more than that. But if they do package Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4 into this rumored Master Chief Collection, I think it would be phenomenal. I think it would be a great seller. I would definitely buy it. But I can wait. I can wait till Halo 5 Guardians arrives before I buy it, because I'm not going to get a console. I'm not going to buy an Xbox One console until Halo 5 Guardians does arrive, and then I can go pick up the Halo Master Chief Collection at a later date, because I already own all the games anyway, and I can still play them on my old Xbox 360 if I really get a hankering to go play some previous Halo games, which I love. Yeah, I'm really excited about this, and it's too bad this information has been leaked by some people over at NeoGAF, some NeoGAFers. I'm sure that, a lot of information that has been leading up to E3 has been leaked early on, and that's normal. It always happens with the internet. So many people on social media, it's just hard to keep anything quiet or secret nowadays, especially about games, with so many people out there digging for information. But there is one leaker out there that Frank O'Connor over at 343 Industries really hates, and we'll talk about that in a little bit, but this guy is always leaking information about games, especially Halo, and it's pretty interesting. We'll talk about it. But that really kind of brings to mind, will there be an exclusive Halo Xbox One edition launched with Halo 5 Guardians? Man, I hope there is. I think that'd be phenomenal. I love exclusive consoles, although I have never purchased one in the past, because most of the time I've already had a console, and I was like, why do I need two? And I just never had the money to throw down on a second console like a Halo exclusive Xbox or Xbox 360. But you know what? I don't own an Xbox One, so if they do launch an exclusive Halo 5 Guardians Xbox One with the game, why not? Yeah, I'll get it, definitely. I just hope it doesn't include Kinect, because I don't want Kinect. Kinect. But anyway, so this is really cool. The Master Chief will be returning again in his series, or past series of games for the Xbox One. I think that's a great idea. To make this game really playable, or to make the Halo Master Chief Collection soar in sales, they really need to include early multiplayer beta access for Halo 5 with the package, and they need to remaster or add an exclusive maybe Halo 2 or Halo 3 or, I don't know, or a combined Halo multiplayer package with the Halo Master Chief Collection. I don't know how they do that, but if they gave us something juicy like that and threw in a bunch of Easter eggs and concept art and developer commentary, I think that would be a phenomenal thing, and it would totally make it worth anybody or any Halo fan to purchase the Halo Master Chief Collection, especially people who have never played Halo before, who want to catch up on the series before the release of Halo 5 Guardians. Leaks about video games or hardware in the video game industry is very common. People go out of their way to dig up any kind of information, to get insider information from studios or hardware companies or what have you, so that they can feel mildly superior by disseminating this information before the normal press gets it. Usually a couple of people on Reddit or NeoGAF dispense this information, then it grows like wildfire. Social media picks it up, the blogosphere picks it up, and then usually it goes on to the mainstream media. So I'm kind of guilty of that too. I re-report on it all the time too. And one person that is really pissed off about leaks in the video game industry is Frank O'Connor. He's fucking furious! Over at 343 Industries, there have been so many Halo leaks lately, and what really broke the camel's back, according to Frank, what really pissed him off was the leak about the Halo Master Chief Collection, which we just talked about. Before that, there were lots of rumors out there floating around about Halo 5, Halo 2 Anniversary, and so on. So Frank kind of lashed out lately, and he said that breaking embargoes is not prophecy, nor does it, because some of these, by the way, some of these people that praise these leakers call them prophets, and they're not prophets, according to Frank. He says, breaking embargoes is not prophecy, nor does it require any particular skill or insight. Ultimately, he is taking or being given information and leaking it illegally and often erroneously. And he isn't doing it for some noble or worthy reason. He's doing it for attention. People, including nice people with kids and families and stuff, work super hard on this stuff and wake up in the morning to find some of their effort blown up. So he's trying to defend people that make video games, or he's defending the creative process in the video game industry and saying, look guys, you're fucking our shit up and you're ruining it for everybody else. You know, we want to announce this stuff when it's ready and when it's time, and we're going to tell all of you about it. But then you got these idiots out there that think they're prophets, who think they have the inside information, who are trying to act superior by disseminating information early that is none of their business. So, yeah, I don't blame them. I really don't. I mean, I re-report on leaks on this show, but it's only because it's already been out. I don't look for leaks personally. I don't get leaks personally here at DudeGamer.com. I just re-report on them if they're already on the internet. And it's fun to talk about, but he's right. I mean, it's fun to speculate, but real leaks are kind of destructive to companies that make video games, because they're trying to save up these surprises for us to get us more excited than ever to buy these games. And especially if some of this information is erroneous, like a lot of it is usually, consumers get hyped and amped for a certain thing and then get let down when it doesn't arrive. So it pisses the developers off, because these people out there are reporting on fake information or information that isn't correct, causing hysteria, damn it. So, and disappointment. You know, I can understand that. He says it's not fun. Frank goes on. He says it's not fun. And for what? So you can have a mildly interesting surprise 8 hours early and lacking context, or get hyped and disappointed disproportionately, or get someone fired or someone innocent yelled at. Okay, but it isn't prophecy, nor ultimately even important. It's annoying, people. So he's yeah, Frank is having a hissy fit, an outburst about these rumors and the beans being spilled, especially about the Halo Master Chief Collection. So that's coming out for the Xbox One later this year. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to get that game, probably after I get Halo 5. But, you know, they're saying it's going to be, the rumors say, that Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo 4 will be re-released in a new high-definition format. So we'll see. I don't know how they can do it with, or re-release Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary and Halo 4, but yeah, definitely Halo 2 and 3. Man, I'd love to go back and play Halo 3 again, or even Halo 2. I liked Halo 2 single-player campaign. Halo 3 single-player campaign was fantastic. I loved it. And I still haven't finished Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. I bought that game for the Xbox 360 when it was released, and I finished maybe the first couple of levels. and just never got back to it. Been too busy, but I'm definitely going to go back to that, I think. But this Halo Master Chief Collection is going to be phenomenal. I can't wait to play that. And I hope they come out with an awesome, like I said before, multiplayer component with the collection. If they do, this thing will blow shit out of the water. It'll be a phenomenal game. So sorry, Frank, if I've pissed you off. I don't think so. I mean, a lot of this information that I report on has been on the web for several days, weeks, and months, and, you know, it's just everybody knows about it anyway. I'm just re-reporting on it here, but it is true. I mean, leaks do hurt video game companies, and they do hurt us ultimately as the consumer because it ruins the surprise for us. It gives us information that might not be correct and causes us to want the wrong thing, so to speak. You know what I mean? Halo is coming to Minecraft, that's right. A Halo mashup pack will be arriving for the Minecraft Xbox 360 edition very soon. The upcoming DLC resembles mashup packs in what it contains, with features like Halo-themed interface menus, textures, 40 character skins, and music from the Halo series. Awesome. So you can also have some awesome multiplayer maps like Blood Gulch, oh yeah, Sandtrap Valhalla in Minecraft. That's fantastic. So, you know, I don't play Minecraft, but I think it's really neat. I'm looking at some of these screenshots of Halo and Minecraft. It looks pretty cool. It looks like a lot of fun, and I know how fun Minecraft is from just watching the videos of people playing it. Although the dude has never played it myself. I don't own Minecraft, the Xbox 360, or any type of tablet, or my PC, or I don't even know if they make it for the PS4 or not. I'm kind of afraid to get into it, though, because Minecraft, I heard, so much fun that it just kind of sucks you in and takes all of your time away from all of your other video games that you want to play. So, but Halo Minecraft looks pretty badass. When is it coming out? Does anybody know? Please, people. Okay, so I can't find a date for the mashup pack, the Halo DLC for Minecraft, but they did find out that they are working on an Xbox One and PS4 version of Minecraft. It looks like 4J Studios is working to bring Minecraft to those new generations of consoles later sometime this year. That's awesome. It looks like that'll happen this August. Yes, like I said, I'm free to play Minecraft, but I might change my mind now that they're bringing a Halo mashup pack to the game. That's fantastic. I think that'd be a lot of fun to play Halo in Minecraft and create shit. Why not? It's pretty badass. So the Halo mashup pack for Minecraft is for the Xbox 360 edition, and it's officially confirmed. No release date available yet. Do you dudes and dudettes remember the end of Halo 4 when the Master Chief fought the Didact? The Master Chief put a pulse grenade on the Didact's chest and threw him into a slip space rupture, banishing him, destroying him. Maybe he died, maybe he didn't. We don't know for sure. We really don't know how these slip space ruptures really work. But that being said, do you remember last summer's E3 announcement of Halo Xbox One? The Master Chief on video, walking through a desert in a cloak. He removes the cloak while meeting the Forerunner Sphinx, and you notice one thing about the Master Chief's visor. It's cracked! Man, did you notice that? It was cracked on one side. And you're thinking, how did the Master Chief's visor get cracked? Where the hell has he been? Because at the end of Halo 4, he was in pristine condition. I think he went back to sleep, back to cryo-freeze. After they removed his armor, it was pretty banged up, and it wasn't really pristine, but the face shield or faceplate of the Master Chief's Mjolnir armor was not cracked at all. But now it is, and now if you look at some of the new comics from Dark Horse called Halo Escalation, issue number 9, it shows a picture of the Didact punching the shit out of the Master Chief. He's going backwards, and a lot of people think that is how the Master Chief had his helmet cracked from the teaser trailer at last year's E3 2013 in Los Angeles. So we're thinking, wow, the Didact survived. And that kind of brings you to some spoilers, so if you do decide to read Halo Escalation, especially issue number 9, some possible Halo 5 Guardian spoilers will be contained therein. So, I don't know, I'm not going to read it. I don't want Halo 5 spoiled for me. I mean, I'm sure it won't totally spoil the game for you at all, but I like mega surprises like this. I don't want them to explain to me in-game how the Master Chief's visor was cracked. So Halo 5 Guardians fans, like you and I, are scrambling to get information and clues about the game. And this is one of them. This is pretty interesting. And I really think that, I think that the Didact had survived somehow. Personally, this is my own rumor and speculation. And I do think he is working somehow with the UNSC. And I think this is possibly why the Master Chief has gone rogue. I think he's gone rogue. I think he's left the UNSC. Nobody knows where he's at. And he is going to find information about something or someone or whatever. It'll be a lot of fun and interesting to find out, though, when the game does arrive. And like I've said before, I think Halo 5 Guardians is going to be a huge Halo game. They've already said over there at 343 Industries that it will be much, much larger than Halo 4. So I cannot wait to play this. Oh man, it's going to be phenomenal. Like I said before, also, I think it's going to be a shooter/RPG. Maybe /MMO, possibly. I hope not. I hope it's just a big, open-world shooter/RPG. I think that would be phenomenal. Kind of like Fallout 3, you know what I mean? Something big like that where you can travel planet to planet with your own ship, store your weapons, your vehicles, and so forth. Visit different locales. Jungle, desert, forest, mountain, island, terrain, things like that. I think that'd be badass. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, I can't wait for Halo 5 Guardians to arrive. You know, guys, as I sit here drinking my 40 of PBR, I'm thinking about the Halo television series, produced and possibly directed by Steven Spielberg and Neil Blomkamp. It's going to be phenomenal. Now, we know that Halo 4 Until Dawn was a successful webisode series that you could watch on your Xbox 360, over Xbox Live, and then it made it all the way to Netflix, which was awesome. And that series was successful enough to greenlight the new Halo television series that's going to be produced and directed by these Hollywood titans. So they're really interested in making an awesome Halo TV series. But one thing that really strikes me odd is that Microsoft Entertainment Studios is possibly going to release the Halo television series first on Showtime. Are you fucking shitting me? Holy smokes. And then Xbox One second. Wow, I can't believe it. Why in the hell would they do that? Well, you gotta think about it. They want to put Halo more into the mainstream, and there's no better way to do it than to get it on regular television. An awesome sci-fi Halo television series on Showtime, which is a regular pay subscription channel that you can get packaged with your cable subscription plan. So that's potentially a lot of new Halo fans that could be drawn into the universe and franchise of Halo. But I really think it's stupid that Microsoft is in deep negotiations with Showtime to push their series on television first, and then the Xbox One second. That just doesn't make any sense at all. That's really weird. Because if you think about it, the Xbox One was supposed to be a new model, entertainment model for cable. So basically your Xbox One, a cable television box overlay, I guess, and you're supposed to enjoy your cable entertainment through the Xbox One and overall, basically, in a new way. Now, I haven't done it myself because I don't own an Xbox One. I really don't know exactly how I'd enjoy Xbox One over cable. I don't even have cable at home. So if I buy an Xbox One, I gotta wait for fucking the Halo television series to come out second for my console. That really kind of pisses me off, Microsoft. Jeez, what are you doing? I can see the point trying to put Halo mainstream on TV like Showtime, but I really think you should do it second and release the Halo television series first for the fans who play Halo and who purchase the Xbox One. That just makes more sense to me. So they're kind of throwing their whole entertainment model out the window. Maybe this is Phil Spencer, again, who's in charge of the Xbox Entertainment Division now, changing things up a bit, kind of rolling all of the old innovations that Xbox One was supposed to come out with back. So he's skipping some of these things. I guess it could work. Showtime has other massive hits like, Dexter, Weeds, Homeland, and they're very, very popular television shows with millions of viewers. So I can see the draw of the executives over at Microsoft wanting to put their Halo television series on Showtime. That's potentially millions of Xbox customers and Halo fans. That's good PBR. That's it for Halo News this week. To listen to Dude's podcasts in their entirety, go to dudegamer.com, listen on the player, and subscribe on iTunes and Stitcher. If you like this show, click to subscribe here on YouTube, and don't forget to like. See you on the battlefield. This is Dude.